welcome to my video. So today's Wednesday, so normally I take Wednesday off as like a rest day, so I'm not going to gym today, so I'm just gonna go work in a bit. We're gonna go to a coffee shop, but today's gonna be a full day of eating, and I'm just showing you guys my first meal. It is just my morning smoothie with like blueberries, spinach, and vegan protein powder. The last couple of days I had like oatmeal because I was on my period and I wanted something like warmer to eat, but I'm back on my smoothie grind today, so let's get the day started. Yes, everywhere. So we got home like around like 10:30 or so. I had to make something real quick because we had like a potential client call right at like around 11, so I had to eat that within like 5 minutes. But it was the same thing, like rice cakes with avocado and eggs, because I eat the same thing every single day. And it's not even funny, like that's why like I struggle to make these like full day of eating videos, just because I eat the same thing all the time. But I am trying to like switch things up. We just did like grocery shopping yesterday at Costco, so I can kind of figure out like different meal ideas for you guys, more macro friendly meal ideas. So yeah, so for lunch today I'm just having some sweet potatoes, Japanese sweet potatoes, some air fried green beans and chicken. Can you guys see it? Yeah, so I got these like pre-made chicken from like Costco yesterday. I don't know how I feel about them. They don't taste really good, but like, I mean, it's a super easy way because you literally just like microwave it or even just eat it cold with like salad and stuff. So I figured it would be like a super easy way, and I already prepped like the sweet potatoes a couple days ago, so I just had to like air fry the green beans and that's it. So this took me like 10 minutes to make. Super simple. I'm just gonna work a little bit and I will catch up with you guys soon. So I totally forgot to film this, but I just had some dairy-free dark chocolate ice cream for like a dessert. The macros are really good. 1/3 cup for 20 carbs and 2 protein and no fat. And it's just like coconut milk, cane sugar, cocoa powder, and coconut oil. So love the ingredients and love the macros in this. So if you can find this, it is so good. So I just get it from like Save-On or like any grocery store. So yeah, so I just had 1 serving of this, and I'm just gonna watch some Netflix and go back to work. So I just woke up from like a nap. I don't normally take naps, but I think in the last video I took a nap too. But Wednesdays are usually kind of like a midweek like break for us. We usually work from like Monday to Friday, and Wednesdays we don't usually get coaching calls, and we don't usually go gym. We usually take the day off. I'm just sitting here drinking my almond milk matcha latte, and yeah. I had kind of like a stressful and overwhelming week this week, but you know, stuff happens, and the best thing you can do is just to get over it, and you know, not letting it affect your life whatsoever, and just deal with it, you know. But I do want to talk to you guys about something that I've been doing a lot, that helps a lot in terms of just staying more on track, being more productive, especially now that I don't have school. Like I can literally just like sleep all day, which is something that I started doing when I first started like working from home. I remember I would just feel kind of lazy throughout the day and just not do a lot of stuff. So something that has been helping me so much in terms of just my mindset and just staying productive is just journaling. So this is my journal. It's a bullet journal, but I don't do all those like fancy stuff because I don't know how to do them. First of all, like I'm always confused. I started a bullet journaling, I think maybe like a couple months ago, maybe even a year ago, and I could never stick to it just because I was so like obsessed with like all those YouTube videos about how to make it like perfect. and I just could not do it, and every time I screw up, I'm just like, I'm done with this. So this time is the only time that I'm actually sticking to bullet journaling, because I'm not very like strict with what I'm doing. I kind of just like freestyle it whatever I want to do it. So I'll just kind of show you guys what I've been doing, and how you can use just a simple journal like this as your planner, as your, I guess, diary, journal, all of that. So hopefully you guys can't see what I wrote here, but like for like I have like a weekly spread where I just like separate my page in like 6 columns, and then it's kind of like a planner where I write down everything that I need to do. It's like a to-do list for me, so that I can plan out my whole week. And then every morning I will write down a page just for that day, and I will write down what I'm grateful for. So usually I write down like 3 things that I'm grateful for that day, 3 affirmations, and 3 intentions. So for example, this day, it was 2 days ago, I was grateful for my health, I was grateful for Jason, I was grateful for my mom. So that's stuff that I wrote down, and then and then affirmations, I said everything will be okay. I said I am healthy and strong. And then for intentions, I said I need to focus on mental health. I wanted to continue to work hard, and now I wanted to crush my workout that day and crush my BJJ training that day. So, and then I write down my to-do list again, because sometimes I have to refine it. So I write down my to-do list in more like details with like the time and what time I need to do what. So this really helps. And then sometimes I have some like space at the end. I would just write down random stuff or like thoughts throughout the day, or like grocery list, or sometimes I write down some random stuff at night on how I'm feeling. This has been helping me so much in terms of just like keeping everything on track, making sure that I am taking care of myself and just not falling off track with everything, if that makes sense. And I find this journal helps me a lot with my mental health too, just because like, for example, I had a really bad day a couple days ago, so I just wrote down like how I was feeling, what I could do better, how I can prevent what happened, and all of that. And then like there are like random pages where I would just write down about like my spendings, my income, and then personal goals. I sometimes write down like Instagram content ideas, YouTube content ideas. I just freestyle this, and I really don't like pay too much attention on like what page is what, and that really helped me. This is my way of doing my bullet journal or journaling planner thing, and it helps me so much in terms of staying on track and being productive for the day. And then literally just keep this on my table, and I check out everything that I do for that day. And yeah, so that's how I do it. This has been helping me tremendously, and I highly recommend everyone to have this. If you're like student or you work, whatever, like have a journal like this. Really helps you to keep on track. I know a lot of people use planners and stuff. I'm just not a big fan of planners because I like to have more space on like writing down what I feel like. I like to be more freestyle with my journal. So yeah. So I hope this helps. I am gonna work. We have some new client plans to write out, so I'm just gonna do that, and then I will catch up with you guys soon. So I'm just having like an earlier dinner today because I felt kind of hungry. So I'm just having some broccoli, some tilapia, not shrimp, scallops, and air fried potatoes, and that's my dinner. As you guys can see, like I try to eat as much like whole and processed food as much as I can, and I do add in that like fun food. Like I had that chocolate ice cream thing, just to keep me satiated and so that I don't like crave for foods like that, if that makes sense. So I barely have any cravings, but if I do, I try to add that in my diet so I don't feel like deprived and all of that. And I try to get as much micronutrient dense food like vegetables, whole and processed food as much as I can. because micronutrients are super important too. So that's about it. This is gonna be my last meal, so I'm not gonna eat anything else. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you would like to see next, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.